Hey, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. I'm Greg.
I'm Joel. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Why don't you have a seat?
Thank you.
You want anything to drink or anything?
I'm okay. Thank you very much, though.
Okay, good. So, who are you with again?
I'm with Boomerang Laboratories.
Okay.
We are a soap manufacturing company out of the Midwest.
Okay.
And we just got a message from your office that said you might want to meet.
Sure. So you're located in what city? You're over in Minneapolis area?
Yes, we're over in Minneapolis area.
Okay. Why don't you give me a little background on your business and how you can help us?
So Boomerang Laboratories is a company out of the Midwest. We specialize in producing different soap formulations from different companies that have pre-existing formulas.
Okay.
We are an all-employee owned company, and we also focus on our green footprint. We have worked with other companies before to create green products, and we thought that we might make a good partner for you.
Okay. It's interesting. What type of manufacturing capabilities do you have?
So our factory can produce 15 million bottles a year, which we have room to expand, and we can do. Have you ever thought about having a manufacturing plant in the Midwest?
Yeah, we thought about it. I think there'd be some advantages if we had some operations in the Midwest. Where are you in the Midwest exactly?
We're in Minneapolis, St. Paul area.
Okay. Well, that's it's not too far from us, so that's one-day transit.
Right.
So
exactly.
There'd be some advantages there.
Definitely. We think that we can cut down on your transportation costs by producing in the Midwest. We have far reaches out in the Midwest to all different types of states. How many different flavors of Mrs. Myers have you produced?
Well, Mrs. Myers has been really a growing brand for us. It's been doing very well. We produce there's about 6 different core fragrances.
Yeah.
That we produce that are there all year round, and then there's another 4 or so that we'll do seasonal, for holidays.
Yeah.
We will do a couple in the fall, and we'll do a couple in the spring.
Definitely.
So and it's we're always looking for new fragrances.
Right.
Something to drive the brand and drive the business.
Yep, and that's definitely that's something that we can help you with. We have in-house people that can help you formulate new different types of flavors for the soap.
Okay.
If you were interested in that, how many bottles a year do you produce?
We do about 10 million bottles a year,
Okay.
and the volume's growing significantly,
Yep.
and we expect that to continue.
Well, that's great to hear. Boomerang Laboratories is always ready and capable to expand with your growth. So that's great. What are the characteristics you are looking for in a manufacturing company to produce your soaps?
Well, that's a good question. There are really a lot of things that we're looking for. Certainly, it all has to start with a good customer relationship,
Yeah.
a good partnership.
Definitely.
We believe in that. We believe in we have metrics. We measure
Yep.
how you supply us
Right.
in terms of on-time delivery, quality issues, all those types of things. And behind that, there's cost. We're always striving for a lower cost point.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
we're looking for a manufacturer that can find improvements in their processes.
Yep.
And quite frankly, looking for them to pass those on to us.
Right, definitely. And Boomerang Laboratories, we have a green company where a bunch of our systems are run off of green technology, which saves on our running costs. So that way we can give back to you guys and having bigger margins.
Okay.
So through my research of S.C. Johnson, I noticed that you guys are a green company. You guys focus on your energy renewal, and you guys have a manufacturing facility that focuses on using solar panels for that for the UV rays.
Right. certainly we believe in being a good corporate citizen.
Yeah.
And we're looking for suppliers that can do the same.
Definitely.
Because really, we look at you really as terms of an extension of what we do.
Right.
So it's important that you can also follow that path.
Definitely, and Boomerang Laboratories is run also on solar, and we really focus on our green footprint here, and we just thought that really matched up with your company,
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
So,
I agree.
if you had a facility in the Midwest, you would eliminate some shipping expenses by providing local shipping for the entire Midwest. So we just feel like we can really help you out with that, and especially pushing more of your products westward
Sure.
instead of being focused in the eastern areas of the country. We can also push it more west.
Sure. Well, it sounds interesting. It sounds like you might be able to help us.
Yeah. So Boomerang Laboratories' proposal is that for the next 12 months, you let us manufacture your Mrs. Meyer's hand soap product line with an agreement that at the end of the 12 months, we look at and reassess how we did working with you and made sure that we met all of your needs and wants. And at that time, we can talk about manufacturing the rest of the Mrs. Meyer's product line.
Okay. Well, Joel, thanks for coming out to see us. I think there's something there. I think
Definitely.
we could probably find some way to work together. Obviously, there's a lot of steps that we're going to have to go through
Yep.
before we get to that point.
Right.
So, I think this is a start. It's a good way to start the conversation. And again, I appreciate you coming out to see us.
All right. Well, thank you so much,
Thank
Greg.
you. Thanks, Joel.